Today's top news headline. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicates 75 digital banking units across 75 districts, including Kakching of Manipur. And India records 2,401 fresh COVID cases along with 21 fatalities in past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI THANGJAM. Now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren congratulated the State Bank of India authorities and the people of Kakching district on the district being included amongst the 75 digital banking units across 75 districts dedicated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the nation today. The Chief Minister was attending the program of dedication of 75 digital banking units DBUs across 75 districts by the Prime Minister through video conferencing at State Bank of India branch THANGJAM Kakching district. The nationwide program was attended through video conferencing by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Governor, Reserve Bank of India. The nationwide program was attended through video conferencing by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Governor, Reserve Bank of India, Saktikanta Das, central government officials and bankers from across the country. From the state, the program was also attended by Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha Sembasana Jauba, Chairman Manipur Pollution Control Board Usam Devan, MLA of Hyanglam AC Dr. Yumnam Radeshyam, MLA of Kakching AC Mayanglambam Rameswar, President VJP Manipur Pradesh Adhikari Mayum Sarda, General Manager State Bank of India Northeastern Circle Lunkim Thangboy, Deputy Commissioner Kakching Salam, and employees of SBI among others. Speaking at the formal function after the video conferencing, N. Biren continued Kakching district had been included amongst the 75 districts as a credit for the district's achievement of banking digitization in October 2020. Recalling the hardship faced in accessing banking services and loans by the public earlier, he maintained the public can now avail banking services at their doorsteps as different from earlier times. Banks are now providing loans to various farmers, entrepreneurs and other individuals without hesitation to enlarge their businesses and improve their earnings, he added. The Chief Minister appreciated the Prime Minister for his far-sighted vision to ensure welfare of his people. The Prime Minister's initiatives of Digital India and direct benefit transfer schemes had been successful in minimizing corruption in the country. This has also ensured that the benefits of welfare schemes reached its targeted beneficiaries without middlemen, he added. He mentioned that the government has been working in coordination with certain banks to improve the rural economy at grassroots level, stating that Kakching district had already achieved full digitization in banking transactions. He informed that the government is targeting to achieve the same for None district by 2023. And Biren further stated that many entrepreneurs and startups had been benefited with bank loans to expand their operations and contribute to the development of the economy. As such, many outside products are being substituted by local products produced by various local firms and enterprises. He also mentioned that the state government had been putting in every effort to improve the earnings of every household of the state and to ensure at least one member of every household got employment for earning their livelihood.
aduna tai di rural economy yumthong putting the central labor mi lehan gidan ne ha koi manipur sarkar ki target survey tawri loina na madudagi survey du gi phampa koi gi outcome du gi matung output du gi matung ne koina kari kari da finance to ki kari da pi ki nga yo pudan nga pi ba ye loina da yen pi ba dukan to pudan dukan to ba handloom and handicrafts to pudan to ba fruit processing ki to pudan to ba plastic ki varieties of activities में हमसे मशीनरी का कोई सेगो में भी साइड की ऑफन कृषि थमगा बस की काना बुशिंग से मैं दोनों की हाजिर गई मैं मोमोन करूं जरी
Unlike Congress Party, no other party in India has handled elections in a systematical manner with sufficient groundwork, and the constitution said all India committees Assistant Pradesh Returning Officer in charge Manipur, Iftikhar Ahmed. Speaking to the media in a press meet held at Congress Bhavan for the National Congress presidential election, he further stated that to select the representative of INC presidential election, 33 PCC delegates polling station and 54 voters from 60 constituencies in Manipur will participate in tomorrow's elections and cast their votes for the candidate of their choice. He stated that tomorrow's election would take place from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with the results being announced on October 19.
We will conduct election here. We have 54 voters from Manipur state as in charge, election in charge of Manipur state. Tomorrow election will be held here in PCC office from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There are only two candidates who have filed nomination for post of president. One is Shri Mallikarjun Kharge ji and another is Shri Shashi Tharoor ji. Election will be held in a fair manner. Secret voting should be held. In this voting, there are certain guidelines. The voters have to bring their identity card which Central Election Authority has given. They have to bring PCC delegate card with him. They all people have helped us, especially Talotma ji and her team. With their help, we are able to conduct election here in a free and fair manner. Indian National Congress is the only organization which have internal democracy. Any person can contest election and become national president of that party.
Villagers Community Progressive Committee Manipur VCPC celebrated its 6th Foundation Day today at JN Manipur Dance Academy. The event was attended by Andhra Constituency MLA Thaungjam Syamkumar, Lilong ex-MLA Antas Khan, Chief Advisor of ACPC Puyam Acho Kumancha, Jila Parisad Kairao Makting Villeta Begum, Angta Gram Panchayat's Pradhan TH Manihal, Social Worker Amu, and students from several schools. Addressing at the event, Andhra Constituency MLA Thaungjam Syamkumar stated that in order for our culture to be known worldwide, we must conserve our art and culture while also respecting that of others. People with education are those who are knowledgeable about their culture. It's bad that today's youth don't understand their duties. He said due to the number of female tobacco consumer is growing, the number of female cancer patients in the state is rising. He pressed the committee's initiative for the public's development in this situation and promised to support it going forward. Iramdam Kanba Apunbalub, ICAO's Secretary General W. Luang Lema urged the state government to reconsider its decision to restrict the number of birds per household in light of the declining population of indigenous people in the hills and valleys in Manipur. Speaking to the media in a press meet held at ICAO's office in Uripur, LAKSMIBAI, she stated that since the announcement of family planning in Manipur, every Meitei had only given birth to 3 or 2 children. As a result, there is a high likelihood that the Meitei community will eventually become a minority. There is concern that the state's indigenous people may have vanished due to the rise of non-Manipuri. Every year, on June 12, the organization has been honoring those ladies who gave birth to 5 or more children. Therefore, she urged the state government to reconsider their decision.
Angang maridagi hena pokpa miyoising lengat ki thabak yauna kudong chaba amat tapi dana ba kebine na khanakre habise laibak thibadi ngarang nal haire se atopa kanagumba karigumba amata ka mari lena da khoi lamdam sida tari ba yellow mi sing sidi ekhoi gi marak sida laiba sigi masing dagi mapan dagi sing jaw na hinja laiba mi sing sina henjan ki badagi ngasi moina mi sing yame haidana hekta haiba dudi hangman ba thokani ekhoi gi yellow mi sing sidi hojik angang ani dagi hena poktreba ama ba pokta ba yawre akhoi gi kanu si mi se tamna tamna ekhoi gi sum ekhoi barap na mangi badongna mangsela kan da khoi ngasi yellow mi ekhoi gi midai madi how was you mafam sil later me have kungul mul kinabugi tanja ama lakadra aduna sigumba warit se kabus khajikang munna khanabi raga ekoi tare tara tuna khanaga log dabe ya tabale pake phalkada bale ta sumyam da sigi piraga kari kari lege ba myam gi opinion lawra kanda lepi baduna hena phagani haiba wakhal lon duni ekoi ngasi sim da aduga man government da thamjari wa
Now, let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche DS Enterprises Kaisamthong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Taratruk English Singeri Kunganito. Numida Sidagi Leptana Satajar. Loina Miamgi Yangjaduna October Gitang Taratur Pauba Chatajagadori. Numidumba Pung Tarani Toidigina. Numidangi Pung Mapan Pauba Hapta Kangjebungda Pangtukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal hariba lebak sing amadi India gi state ko lomdagi product lising manga gi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari miyam gi yangjaduna October gi tang 13 phawba sangdokchari DS Enterprises Kaisamthong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo 5th Langbal Kaiche sungcho shoidana amutang imung manung puduna lakpiu Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche DS Enterprises Kaisamthong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Taratruk English Singeri Kunganito. Numida Sidagi Leptana Satajar. Loina Miam gi Yangjaduna October gi Tang Taratur Pauba Chatajagadori. Numidumba Pung Tarani Toidigina. Numidangi Pung Mapan Pauba Hapta Kangjebungda Pangtukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal hariba lebak sing amadi India gi state ko lomdagi product lising manga gi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari miyam gi yangjaduna October gi tang 13 phawba sangdokchari DS Enterprises Kaisamthong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo 5th Langbal Kaiche sungcho shoidana amutang imung manung puduna lakpiu Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche DS Enterprises Kaisamthong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Taratruk English Singeri Kunganito. Numida Sidagi Leptana Satajar. Loina Miam gi Yangjaduna October gi Tang Taratur Pauba Chatajagadori. Numit Jumba Pung Tarani Thoidigina, Numidangi Pung Mapan Pauba, Hapta Kangjebungda Pangthukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan Amadi, Nepal, Hari Balebak Singh Amadi, India ki state Kulomdagi, Product Lising Mangagi Matakta Mapamasida, Panghanjari. Miyamgi Yangjaduna October Gitang Tarataruk Pauba, Sangdokchari. DS Enterprises Kaisham Thong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo, 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shodan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio. Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche. DS Enterprises Kaisam Thong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Tarataruk English Singeri Kunganithon. Numit asidagi leptana sathajaragi. Loinana miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba chathajagadori. Numit jumba pung tarani thoidigina numidangi pung mapan phauba hapta kangjebungda pangthukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal, Hari Balebak Singh amadi India gi state kulomdagi product lising mangagi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari. Miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba sangdokchari. DS Enterprises Kaisham Thong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo, 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shodan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio. Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche. DS Enterprises Kaisam Thong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Tarataruk English Singeri Kunganithon. Numit asidagi leptana sathajaragi. Loinana miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba chathajagadori. Numit jumba pung tarani thoidigina numidangi pung mapan phauba hapta kangjebungda pangthukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal, Hari Balebak Singh amadi India ki state kulomdagi product lising mangagi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari. Miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba sangdokchari. DS Enterprises Kaisham Thong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo, 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shodan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio. Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche. DS Enterprises Kaisam Thong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Tarataruk English Singeri Kunganithon. Numit asidagi leptana sathajaragi. Loinana miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba chathajagadori. Numit jumba pung tarani thoidigina numidangi pung mapan phauba hapta kangjebungda pangthukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal, Hari Balebak Singh amadi India ki state kulomdagi product lising mangagi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari. Miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba sangdokchari. DS Enterprises Kaisham Thong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo, 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shodan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio. Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaiche. DS Enterprises Kaisam Thong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Tarataruk English Singeri Kunganithon. Numit asidagi leptana sathajaragi. Loinana miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba chathajagadori. Numit jumba pung tarani thoidigina numidangi pung mapan phauba hapta kangjebungda pangthukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal, Hari Balebak Singh amadi India ki state kulomdagi product lising mangagi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari. Miyamgi yengjaduna October gi tang tarataruk phauba sangdokchari. DS Enterprises Kaisham Thong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo, 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shodan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. One-day sanitization program under the theme Ground Level Issues and Challenges Faced by Stakeholders Dealing with Matters Related to POCSO Cases was held today at the court complex of Chief Judicial Magistrate Tamenglong with Dr. Rina Laishram, CJM Tamenglong as the resource person. The program was organized by District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong under the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority NALSA. Police officers of None and Tamenglong District, members of Tamenglong Bar Association, members of JJB, chairpersons and members of Child Welfare Committee of Tamenglong and None District CSO's leaders participated in the program. The Khasi Students' Union KSU has asked the Meghalaya government to focus on implementation of inner line permit system rather than expansion of railway network in the state. The KSU has asked the Meghalaya government to press the central government for early implementation of the ILP system in the state, claiming that there has been a rise in the influx of illegal immigrants in Meghalaya. The KSU said that movement of trains without the ILP system will add to the problems. The KSU has asked the Meghalaya government to not rake up the issue of expansion of railway network in the state before implementation of ILP in the state. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party AAP leader Manish Sisodia has been summoned by the CBI for questioning tomorrow in the Delhi excise policy case pertaining to corruption in granting liquor licenses in the city. Reacting to the fresh summon, Manish Sisodia yesterday tweeted that CBI raid was conducted at his house for 14 hours, nothing came out. Searched his bank locker, nothing came out in it. They did not find anything in his village too, and now they have called him to CBI headquarters at 11 a.m. tomorrow. He will go and fully cooperate, Sisodia added. In a horrific accident on National Highway number 206 in Hassan District, Karnataka, 9 persons, including 4 children, were killed. The accident involving a milk tanker, a Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation KSRTC bus and a tempo traveler took place in Arsikere Taluk around 11 p.m. yesterday. All those killed were traveling in the tempo traveler, which was crushed between the bus and the milk tanker. They were returning home after visiting Dharmasthala, a popular pilgrim center in Dakshina Kannada district. The deceased belonged to the same family. Few passengers in the KSRTC bus sustained injuries along with 4 others in the light commercial vehicle, and they are undergoing treatment at a hospital. Vanavara police visited the spot and a case has been registered. The driver of the milk tanker is said to be absconding after the accident. India recorded a total of 2,401 fresh COVID cases along with 21 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,28,828. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 2,373 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,28,895. Out of the 21 fatalities, 16 were from Kerala, 2 from Chhattisgarh and 1 each from Jharkhand, Odisha and West Bengal. Taking the Delhi positivity rate at 1.04%, the total active cases has declined to 26,625 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.76% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.32 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicates 75 digital banking units across 75 districts, including Kaching of Manipur. And India records 2,401 fresh COVID cases along with 21 fatalities in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.